Thousands of good-paying jobs are coming to Ontario thanks to a new partnership between the federal government and the province, along with the electric vehicle battery manufacturer Stellantis. It may also help bring down the cost of a new electric vehicle. As Laverne McGee reports, this agreement with Stellantis EV battery plant is a game changer.
No more gas cars, no more hybrids, electric cars only. That is the goal of the Canadian government, for every passenger vehicle sold in Canada to be electric by the year 2035. But that requires batteries. Today, the Government of Canada announced an agreement of up to $15 billion in production incentives for Stellantis electric vehicle battery plant in Windsor. Construction will now resume after the project was halted when the company demanded they match incentives offered by the U.S. The Ontario government released this statement today saying, in part, "Today, our governments are pleased to announce that we have finalized an agreement with Stellantis LG Energy Solutions to create and secure thousands of good-paying auto jobs and tens of thousands of indirect jobs across Canada. As part of the agreement, Canada and Ontario will provide performance incentives to Stellantis of up to $15 billion, subject to conditions and benefits to Canada and Ontario." That, according to a joint statement from Canada's Finance Minister, the Premier of Ontario, and others. At Shift EV in Oakville, sales manager Max Maurice says he's excited about today's deal because it will likely mean more vehicles to sell. Right now, there is a wait time for many EVs.
People are tired of paying for gas, oil changes, timing belts, the whole lot. And
with electric vehicles, the battery is actually underneath the car. So this replaces your gas tank, and this determines the range. The bigger the battery, the further the range.
Tim Burrows has been driving a Tesla for the past 10 years, and he's now with Electric Vehicle Society, a national organization that promotes the use of electric vehicles.
For the consumer, it'll be more selection of electric cars. It will be lower prices for electric cars. For the economy and Canadians at large, it's going to be more jobs, secure jobs, and new industries and new opportunities. I think it's a win-win for everybody involved.
The agreement specifies that Stellantis will uphold its existing commitments, including a production mandate at its plant in Brampton. The Auto Pact also extends to Volkswagen. The German company picked St. Thomas, Ontario, to build its first battery cell plant outside of Europe. This agreement is expected to solidify Canada's place as a leader in the global electric vehicle supply chain. Canada is now ranked number 2 in the world for battery supply chain, behind China. Laverne McGee, CHCH News.